Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Colony Survival. My name is Chance Brunton, and I'm joined once again by Chris.
Hello! I know how to get fur now.
You do?
Yes, we did some off-camera research. I need a merchant.
Yeah, but I couldn't find anything.
Merchants.
You need...
And they buy it from the merchant, which is the type of block we can set down.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, because when I was looking for the grocer, you said that you suggested the merchant, and I said, no, it's not a merchant. It never occurred to me, I don't even have a merchant.
I don't either. And so I'm looking at it now, actually.
Oh.
I'm looking at every type of block I have available. I have a shop, and I have a trader. And neither of those is what we're looking for. So I'm going to do some additional off-camera research.
Maybe it is the trader.
I'm looking it up. So yeah, you carry the conversation for a minute while I look this up.
Oh, you're actively looking this up now?
Yes.
Okay, it is not the trader.
It is not the trader. So
I just put one down and looked at it. Alright, so things seem to be going fine. I am getting attacked by a lot of zombies, but, like, I've been doing pretty well. I don't know, maybe I'll put
job
down
block.
crossbow.
Oh, sorry, I figured it out.
Yeah?
So a shop is a job block which can be used by a colonist to become a merchant. So it's a shop. So I need bronze coins, which means I need to turn those on.
Oh, I see. It's just the regular shop.
Okay, which one of these is the mint? This weird thingy?
Wait, where is... I'm supposed to have another Oh my god. Okay. I see what's happening. I'm gonna put a, Alright, so this is a tip for you as well.
Okay.
Put a grocery store, like, right behind all your guards.
Okay. I also don't think I can make grocery stores. Yes, I can.
He was this guard was going well off the beaten track to, like, get food and stuff while he was supposed to be shooting the enemy.
Gotcha. What does a grocery store look like?
It's like in the top left of your crafting pile. It looks like 3 pieces of butter on a table.
Got it. I mean, that's every grocery store I've ever been to, so it makes sense. Right behind the guards. All right, here you guys go. Do I need to have a man hired for this, or is it being placed good enough?
It'll need a guy.
Okay. I mean, I've been to the grocery store recently, and you do not need a guy anymore to buy groceries.
Mm-hmm.
It is. They do not want you to talk to a guy to buy groceries.
No, I imagine if there had been a person, they would have gotten rid of him by now.
Yeah. They're like, please do not harass our employees by touching them or looking at them.
So I have 2 minus 2 unemployed. So I have 2 jobs that need to be filled. But I don't have enough beds. I don't understand why. Normally, every time I put down a job, I put down a bed. So I don't know who's lacking a bed. Right.
Did you lose a bed? Did you do like a reorg and then forget that you placed a bed in a weird spot?
I don't know. There was a bit of weirdness with the diggers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I'm going to make this digger the merchant once he's done. So he's going to have a very weird job experience.
I'm just going to fill... There's a couple of, extra spaces in my design where there could be beds, but there wouldn't normally be. Because, there's a place for a bed, but the place where there would be a crafting station is, in front of the door. So I'm not putting a crafting station there. So if I fill those extra spots with beds, it'll give me a little bit of, buffer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That way, I don't have to be concerned about it.
So, to buy fur, I just need a gold coin per fur with an active merchant. So I'm going to wait for this guy to finish his digging job, and then he's going to become the merchant.
Yeah. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah. And then I only need a few to do research, and I believe this is the end of my New World research. So, winter coats. And then...
Which we need for the Arctic, so it's good that we're getting those first.
I mean, it's the last thing I'm getting. But I also... That's kind of was my thought.
Well, before the Arctic.
I want to kind of spend a little time to make sure my base with current population is sustainable. I kind of wanted to take a break from micromanaging and go do some exploring. If that's all right with you.
Sure.
I just wanted to kind of see. I wasn't going to start anything. I can't start a colony, of course.
It just seems like there's not... I mean, we could potentially start a colony, but it just doesn't seem like there's... It doesn't seem like there's a lot of point in pre-exploring, because then you'll just have to go... You'll have to come back and then go again.
I guess that's true.
I mean, if you want to, you can definitely
it's just more like a break for my colony survival brain, just because a lot of the time I spend in this is just like, okay, build more stuff.
Sure.
But you're probably right that it is not a particularly valuable use of my time.
No, but if you want to do it, go for it.
Okay, how do I fire this digger?
You can just remove the job.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, with the command tool. Remove area. Remove job. Okay.
So I'm just...
And he immediately just goes. Perfect. Then I can destroy this little stuff here that I don't need anymore. Boom, boom, boom. There we go.
I need more... What is everybody short on? I want to make sure that I get in as much food as possible. I could do with some more rice and water buckets and tea leaves and fish and lobster. I don't know what's the most important thing. I guess rice... I'm going to plant some more rice, I guess. Because I think the zombie situation is good for now. I do also need... I need silkworms.
Like a mining thing, or maybe a byproduct of digging?
What?
You think it's a mining thing, or maybe a byproduct of digging?
What, the silkworms?
Yeah.
No, I assume it's like a farmable thing.
I don't know how silkworms work.
I can make a silkworm farmer.
Ooh.
And he needs a 4x12 plot. So I guess he's like a berry farm, but silkworm.
I can see that. It's kind of like a chicken farm also. Oh no, chicken farms are smaller.
Yeah, but it will line up against them. I don't know what I did wrong with these chicken farms, but I'm going to put I'm going to put one silkworm farmer down here. I screwed something up with these chicken farms.
As someone who's actually farmed chickens, it's not hard.
Because they're 4x8s, right?
Yes. So if you have, so 3 of those is 24, which is 2 berry farms.
Wait, I figured it out. One of the chicken farms is a bit short. One of them is an 8x3.
Oh, that'll do it.
I have to move all the chicken coops now.
Oh no.
It's only going to take a second.
I have to rebuild. I have to break out the walls here to expand my farm, so I have to do a complete restructuring of my base.
You have to break the walls to expand your farms?
Well, because I originally had it as a single stack with like a little bit of a too large walkway, but I'm splitting it out to make it kind of like yours. Now it's going to be 2x4 instead of 2x2. Does that make sense?
2x...
So I'm going to have 2 plots and then 4 plots. So 8. I know yours is like a little 16 set, but yours is 4x4.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And that was why
you have to expand your wall to do that?
Well, because I had built it included, and so now I'm having to take out the wall that originally separated where... You'll see if you go to my base. I had a huge mountain that I built up against, and that's why I needed that digger job, was to dig out the mountain so that I could expand it. But I had a wall of stone built, so I have to dig that out. So I've decided this would make more sense. And it's going to require a lot of restructuring.
Do I have available fields? Yeah, I do have a couple. So I can put down a couple rice farmers. Or am I farming tea? I don't even know if I am farming tea. I don't think so. So I'm going to put down a rice farmer and a tea farmer.
Uh-oh.
Oh. I think the tea farmer is another...
2 separate.
Okay.
Because of how I've built my stairs. It's fine.
I'm actually going to put 2 rice farmers. as per my original plans. Did you know shift is sprint to run?
No. Ooh, barely, but yes, it is technically.
It is slightly faster, yeah.
I've also buried myself in this abyss. It's like dark, weird cave I've somehow built for some reason.
Good job. You've also apparently started playing Colony Survival.
I mean, I didn't want to tell you, but I am. Okay, so that...
I've done a tea farmer here.
How does tea work?
No idea.
So you probably got like a better producing base, but it does seem like that my base has gone further into our unique tech tree.
Yeah, I've mostly just been like getting bigger.
Yeah, different goals, I guess.
Yeah, I've more been about the size of my base, whereas you're more about how you use your base.
Yes. That is accurate.
So if I put down CC4, so then it'll cross.
Ah, why are you coming this way? You're not welcome this way.
Alright, so I put down several people. I'm unemployed -3. Okay. Well, I'm real concerned. Oh, okay. Whatever. I'll just hire people. I'm throwing caution to the wind.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If you did want to go on an exploration thing and bring me more supplies, that would be helpful.
Supplies.
Like food.
Oh my gosh, Chance. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I need it because I'm on top of my food production and everything. It's just that like I am riding the edge here. I've only got like 1 day.
Well, let me
stockpile.
Let me finish what I'm doing, and then if you still need some, I'll convert you some. But I'm going to tell you that if I do come to you, I'm going to steal some tea.
That's fine. Actually, we have these traders, so actually that kind of a run might not be necessary. And I could probably... I mean, I don't have tea at the moment, but I am working on getting it.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that is almost like I did it on purpose. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. What I built out lines up perfectly with the edge of like the new landmass, or the new part of the mountain I didn't mine out. So it's going to look deliberate.
If I trade Woomerica...
I mean, if you're going to take food, take food from the main base. Don't take it from me.
No, that is a good point. I was actually more thinking about the tea.
Can't you just give me tea, or do I have to give you something in return? Because I could give you coffee, or not coffee.
Let me see.
I could give you New World meals. Oh, I guess that's food. So
traders will trade tea from Wukyo to Woomerica if both of the following: Wukyo has more than 100. Woomerica has less than 1,000.
Okay.
This deal will send up to, let's see, 1,000 million, like a trillion total?
Okay.
No, let's make it more than that. Okay, let's just add a few more zeros. Create.
Add a few more zeros, that's fine.
So we will send you tea if we have more than 100.
Okay.
And you have less than 1,000.
Okay.
I can also then propose trading rule Woomiland. Send us...
This is right. Perfect.
What do I want? Bread, I guess? However... Wait, is that I have 16 bread, or is that they have 16 bread? That's I have 16 bread. Proposed trading rule, Woomiland, bread. From Wukyo to Woomiland. No. I don't know. I don't think there's a way to... Is there not...
They're not
a way to... I don't think it's possible to request things.
Oh, so I have to...
You can only send them.
So do you want me to go to Woomerica or Woomiland and send you stuff?
I don't know. Let's see how the food situation pans out.
Okay.
We should be doing pretty good on food soon. I could do with another fisherman and another water gatherer, I guess. One of each of those. Oh, my happiness has dived down. I can maybe ration a little bit more of some of these luxuries.
Yeah, I don't have any luxuries rationed right now. I'm waiting for them to make enough. How many towels do I have? 11. Is that enough to ration?
Oh yeah, and you can send me winter coats. I can probably send you silk pillows, glazed porcelain, stuff like that. We can work back. We can do a little bit of back and forth here to build these colonies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. While I wait for the food situation to kind of even out a little bit, I can do some terraforming here.
Mm-hmm.
How are those diggers coming? They're still digging.
That's probably good.
I'm going to have a look at their progress. Because they should be digging out the mine. Oh, nice. Oh, not nice.
Not nice.
Well, I mean, they're digging out the mine, like like I asked them to. But I guess something I did not foresee is that you remember how, like, that one portion of my base has, like, ore exposed because I flattened into the mountain?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's also exposed the stone, which is what I've been having them dig out. So, like, there's actually, like, there's a walkable path from ground level that's just, like, ore that leads down into the mine. Probably what I'm going to want to do is, at ground level, I'm going to want to build, like, brick. To just make sure that nobody falls into a hole.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, this little pit here is a bit of a death trap.
Where did my torches go? I put my torches in my bag for some secret reason. Okay, No. Okay.
Then again, I don't really know if I want to be doing this by hand or using a builder for it. I may be getting a little bit sidetracked.
Oh, I didn't think about this. Oh, no.
What's wrong?
I'm stupid, that's what's wrong.
But how so?
I built these things too close together, and now I'm going to have to move all of my stairs. Let me see if I can figure this out.
I noticed my fisherman is not using the bed that's allocated to him. I don't know why.
There's a button you could press and be like, put my dudes at their bed. Like, at where, like, the bed closest to their, like, location.
Why am I rationing perpetual stews that I don't have? Isn't perpetual stew something you make?
No, I make New World meals.
I need to investigate this perpetual stew thing. My colonists are unhappy, partly because they're hungry.
Okay,
oh, now they're a little better. Oh, you know what the problem probably is?
Uh-huh.
I'll bet that the fisherman went to, like, the grocer before pathing to his bed.
Oh.
That might explain a lot of the, like, bed problems just generally around the colony.
Oh, no, what have I done?
I need to clear one more level. At least.
Alright, well now it's a spiral staircase. Yay!
Where's the staircase to?
Still, like, the next level of the bread tower.
Right.
You'll see in the recording a completely ridiculously stupid thing I did.
I still haven't even figured out, like, where my overall staircase is going to be in this colony. I just have one weird staircase up the side.
Yeah. Well, mine was up the side, but then it became the middle, and it doesn't really work anymore. So, I can do. I don't know.
Alright, there we go. Now, I really need to tell the workshop guys to build more in the way of beds and crates. Food, fisherman. I'm now putting a second fisherman. I'm just working on making sure my food is good. My food is going up, but I want it to go up faster.
Fair. Okay, let's see. Can I go... Okay, so I come up here, and I'm like, hey, I'm going up the stairs. then it's like 1, 2. It's the dumbest thing you've ever seen, but it works.
I mean, I've built some pretty dumb things.
It's pretty dumb. I'm a little embarrassed it'll be immortalized on camera.
That's perfect. That's the standard we want for this recording.
So this doesn't really do anything. I guess they just don't get to be part of the staircase. Okay, it's fine.
Alright, now I have an extra water gatherer and an extra fisherman. And I wonder how the rice fields are coming. Have they grown yet? Like, am I harvesting rice? Or, well, obviously I'm harvesting rice. What about tea? I do have dry tea leaves. Processed tea leaves are made in the grindstone. Is the grindstone overworked?
Ooh! Winter coats are done!
They are.
So all New World research has been completed.
Nice. So when are you going to start manufacturing those?
It's already happening.
Excellent. Yeah, and this tea is being harvested. Probably the rice is coming along as well. So where are we at? What do we need?
What do I need? I need to wait. But go ahead.
Well, I mean, I'm interested in what you need too. I had been referring to the cooks. You need to wait for what?
For coats. I want to wait for some of the New World stuff to get built in surplus. Like, I honestly don't foresee a need to build many more colonists. I know I just expanded out more farming, depending on what we need, but right now, like, I am able to produce everything new and interesting, and my people are happy. So I guess I'll just look at the speed and then kind of just decide. Because right now I'm in this weird spot where it's like, if I start building more people, I'm going to have to eventually get crossbows, which is going to require just sort of like a cascade of more and more people. Where, like, right now we are very livable and happy. Like, we're like Iceland. Like, yeah, we're not a world power, but like, we're doing our thing and our people are happy and healthy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
do I not have a technologist?
Okay, I did something real dumb over here as well.
Well, I won't worry about that too heavily right now. So I think I need another berry farm. I do not have enough berries.
I'm officially at 3 million calories.
Sweet.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the food situation is, like, great right now. I don't want to step over, because once you, like, cross a certain threshold with the zombie attacks, then you have to get 3 or 4 more people because you need to start manufacturing enough crossbow bolts, and then those are people that eat food, so then, like, it just cascades and becomes a problem. Like, right now, it's like,
I'm surprised you don't have crossbows already.
I don't need them.
I've had crossbows for a while.
Well, yeah, because but again, like, I only have 56 people, or 50 people. Okay. And so 50 is enough.
104.
Yeah, so like, I have like less than half as many people as you. So like, I just don't have a problem at night. And I don't really, to produce what I'm producing now, which is enough to get, let me see if I have any coats produced already. I do not have any coats yet. Let me go, this might be, I might need to do some upgrading to get these coats going. I may have spoken too soon. Big surprise there. Also, I missed a hole. I never found the hole.
That's a very common problem.
Oh, there it is. I found it. There we are. Filled that hole. Alright.
Good for you.
Alright, let me take a look and see what I need to make coats. I need cotton, which I also need for towels. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the priority of towels down to 1 and see how that goes.
Okay.
And I'm going to drop the purchase limit of fur down a bit just so I don't have to make as many. Say 6. Can I write 6 in there? Yes, you can. Okay. Alright, let's see how that goes for like a day or 2. Yeah, zombie problem is still not even close to an issue. Food is not an issue. Let's see if I can maybe feed people a bit more to make them a bit happier. No. Oh, wait. Do I have other food? Is there a reason why? My calories are still orange, but if I move anything... Because this... Is it orange? Because... Why is it orange?
Did I put down...
Oh, availability. So people are hungry.
I really wish I could see what these guys are.
So people are hungry. Why are you hungry?
One of these fields is silkworm farming, right? I think so. Can I build, like, a staircase here?
What makes the iron arrows? Or copper, whatever they're called. The arrows.
The bronze anvil?
Is it the anvil? Okay.
Maybe?
I'm
not 100% sure.
Okay. Alright, I think I'm good on everything. That's because I'm trying to pay attention to make sure I make enough arrows every day. That's the only worry. If I run out of arrows, the world will end. So if that turns out okay, then is there anything you need from me?
Not really.
Okay.
You could explore. If you're going to explore, I recommend that what you do is you, like, as you go, like, go back to our main colony.
Yeah, and then go north from there.
Yeah, and as you go, put down, like, little stone pillars or something to, like, indicate.
Oh, okay. So I'll do that on the way back.
Breadcrumb trail.
I'll do that on the way back home. I'll do that in all directions then. If I get a sustainable base where I could just like let it sit and grow and make us furs.
Yeah, make us little like breadcrumbs so that we can travel between colonies without getting lost.
Okay.
Like I'm thinking like little stone pillars, maybe 30 blocks high or something, with like torches on them.
Okay.
I leave it to you, but that's like what I was picturing.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna wait another day and probably finish out this episode before I start exploring. Okay. And I can do that next time. Yes. Also, I'm an idiot again. Why am I always so dumb?
Oh god! I almost ran off this building again.
Oh my gosh.
Probably would have killed me this time. Oh, actually, I can't fill this in, right? Because this is supposed to be fields. That's why that did that. Perhaps I should go ahead and build out the rest of this infrastructure as well.
At least its shift makes you not fall off the edge.
Control.
That explains it.
I have unemployed people. Because they finished their digging job, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
So I want them to, like, fill this area in with dirt, but I have to fill it with stone first.
Fair. Oh, yeah, so I made... It's, like, almost noon, and I already made back up my arrow supply for the night before. Okay. Arrows officially not a problem.
Maybe you'll want to bump up the amount they put into the stockpile, so that you're kind of future-proofed.
That is a good idea. I will do that.
Construction, builder area, dirt. Oh, too large. Large. Oh, it's only too large because I went multiple levels. That'll do. Oh, God!
Wait a minute. I thought I already completed Science of Wintercoat.
I fell off and outside the colony to boot.
Where is it? Anvil. You will now make me 500.
So 2 guys will fill that in with dirt, and then... What do I want these other guys to do? Let's see... I'll have 1 guy start just, like, digging this area out. So 1 guy will just start digging this out, right here. And then somebody else should start digging this, like, water channel. Construction, digger. And then 3rd guy... I guess the 3rd guy can start filling some of this in with stone, maybe? Builder area... Stone bricks.
Something else I can do, Chance, is you know what the population is? Is it 200 over at our main base?
It is 218.
Because I think, let me take a look. That's enough for radius. No, it's 215. Never mind, or 250. Never mind. That's not worth doing. Honestly, if we already had the population, we could probably just ration enough happiness stuff that's been stockpiled over there.
We might be able to get the population pretty quickly if we like trade some of our luxury items that we have in excess.
Well, but then we'd have to like build up the food. It's not, I thought it was going to be trivial. That's the only reason I was offering to do it right now. It's not that important.
Right.
I thought it would be trivial, but it does not sound like that is the case.
So we have rice. We have chicken. What was the other things we needed for like rice meals? Rice, cabbage, and chicken meat. We have plenty of cabbage. I'm wondering if, like, I need another cook. My colonists are very happy.
Mine are content. They're at 0.
Mine are at 21.
Nice.
Oh, I should be keeping a closer eye on the defenses at nighttime. They seem to be doing pretty well so far. I will just leave them to that. Yeah, that increased upgrade would be nice. Because it would allow me to rework my defenses a little bit.
I don't particularly need it, but I was just thinking, there is something nice about having the zombies spawn further away. Maybe it actually means you have to have more come in during the day.
For me, it's nice because it's like I built my defenses butting right up against the edge of the area.
Sure.
And so I don't have the room to build those like side lanes for more guards.
Oh yeah. You kind of build those out into the expanded area.
Yeah.
That's something we can consider once I finish. I'm gonna probably make breadcrumbs for every area, more or less. So I get from like my base to main base to your base up to an Arctic area that I've chosen, up to a tropical area, and then we can just like have our little pathways to take whenever we're ready.
What was I trying to plant? I need to plant more rice. That requires these guys to be done. These guys are taking forever, so I'm going to help them. Oh yeah. I was concerned for a minute that I didn't have enough dirt. I've got thousands of dirt. Oh no, it was berries that I need to plant more of. So I think I'm pretty much out of berries, and that's limiting my ability to cook things. I'm up to about 3 days worth of food, though, which is nice.
Nice. I've got 300 days? A little more than that. 400 days about. I got about 32 million, or 3.2 million, and I use about 82k a day. So yeah, about 400 days you can eat with no new production.
That's a great position to be in, because you could expand your colony a lot.
This is why you have problems, Chance. You spend as soon as you make. You don't.
I can't help myself.
I know.
I see technological progress, and I'm just like, I want more.
And for me, I'm just like, I'm a happy good colony, and I was able to complete all the goals for this colony, which is fur and cotton and...
But can you supply them in great enough quantities to all the other colonies?
Over enough time, yes.
But you'll have, like, hungry colonies like mine that are demanding loads of resources for our 400 colonists.
Well, eventually. I just finished so I have 12 plots of a bread tower that I can build out with stuff as needed. I've got a nice big area to put in more farms as needed, the berry-like farms. And a nice expandable area in the center for more crafting stations. So I'm in a pretty decent expandable place for when I return to start being more like you. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom.
I haven't properly built lighting and stuff down below, so I'm just sealing a lot of these farms away into a tomb.
Okay.
They have a couple of torches. That'll have to do.
I want to see a comparison shot at some point of this base, where I built my base, all the trees, and then just a cut to what it looks like now, where it's just this empty field with towers. And that would be an interesting sight.
Then you should make sure that you position yourself for those shots. Say something when you're in position for them. So that would have editing.
That would have been smart to do.
Yeah, I can see what I can get if I go back.
It's not super crucial. It's just kind of an interesting curiosity of mine. So I wonder what it would look like.
So let's see, those guys are going to do a couple of berry farms here. So that should help alleviate some food woes.
Sounds good. Okay, I think I'm in a good spot. I'm going to start heading north.
Okay.
Back, or not north, which way am I heading?
Do you want to call it there? And then
Yes.
In the next episode?
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye, everyone.